So ito yung, imagine 30.8 billion coming from the Unprogram Fund na release sa mga district engineering offices for implementation. Di ba? Ang laki na nasayang. Pero bakit galing sa Unprogram? Alam naman natin yung parameters, di ba? Excess na, collection sa non-tax revenue, di ba? Not even tax revenues. Tapos may accompanying revenue measure. Tapos yung approved loan. Yan lang naman ang kailangan eh. So saan ang galing tong 50 billion na sinasabi niyang, maybe you were referring to this, ano? Yung kay Yusek Olaivar.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Yes po. Hindi ko po sigurado kung yan ang bumangga talaga doon sa aking listahan.
Yeah.
But definitely, ganyan po yung pamamaraan at sources po niyan.
And the department cannot just release this.
Yes po, without the, the
DBM
Yes.
and Malacanang, di ba?
Hindi ko na po kayang
Yeah,
sagutin
anyway.
yan, Mr. Chair. Hindi ko po kayang
Anyway,
sagutin.
thank you, Senator Win.
Thank you, Senator Ping. Kasi nung budget hearing po ng DPWH, in the 2024 GAA, meron na po tayong mga 250 billion in terms of flood control, more or less, no? Tapos nadagdagan pa ng another 85 billion in Unprogram Fund. So lumalabas siya 330 billion. But ang pinagtataka ko ho, in 2023, 41% ng project flood control. Pagdating ng 2024, naging 64%. Merong deliberate attempt na palakihin yung flood control doon po sa share.
Kasi malaki ang komisyon.
Yun na nga ho. No? So I'm trying to understand ho kung sino ba ho ang may discretion na palabasin po yung unprogram at pumunta ho siya sa flood control. Yun po yung aking I'm trying to understand. At kung merong insider information si Mr. Bernardo kung paano po ang takbo ng unprogram. Kasi in unprogram, lump sum siya eh. No? Even in the GAA, wala talaga siyang mga line item. So, purely discretionary kung ano ang ilalabas ng DBM base sa recommendation or base sa submission ng DPWH. Pero nalaman ko ngayon na baligtad. Na kayo palang sinasabihan, meron tayong excess or additional revenue dito, kayo mag-submit kayo. Parang baligtad yung lumalabas na kwento ngayon.
Another follow-up, Senator Win. Pagka ba huhugot sa program, automatic si Yusek Olaivar yung nagpa-follow up?
I cannot, Mr. Chair, sorry po. Sa party lang po nung sa aking concerns, yun po yung
as
alam
far
ko.
as you know. Yung sa'yo lang.
Palagay ko po, hindi po siya lang eh. Kasi I think there
Kung
were
palagay mo
other...
hindi siya lang, sino pa?
Ay, hindi ko po, Mr. Chair, I have learned, but wala pong dokumento pa ito, hindi ko pa po mapapatunayan talaga, but I have heard that outside of my jurisdiction, there were also projects for unprogrammed funds released, especially
Not
in...
necessarily followed up by Olaivar.
Not necessarily po, siguro. Hindi po sa kanya lang yan.
Wala ka lang personal knowledge.
Wala po akong personal knowledge, except that it was once or twice na I've seen projects included in the unprogrammed funds relate to me by Yusek Cabral na ang source po ay unprogrammed funds in other areas of jurisdiction outside of my area.
Yes, pero ang area of jurisdiction mo, di ba, the whole of Luzon, except CAR,
One to NCAR po. One to NCAR. Except
One to NCAR.
Opo. And then Visayas po,
and
Mr.
then
Chair.
Visayas, ikaw din. So
Opo.
malawak.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Ang lahat ng dumasa yung galing ang program, Yusek Olaivar?
No po, Mr. Chair. I'm not, yung pong akin lamang na nasabit kay Yusek Olaivar, yun lang po yung alam ko, or it may be some part of, baka po si Secretary Bunoan ay meron pong ganun din, na unprogram or whoever, na napag-sabitan po noon, hindi po si Yusek Olaivar lang yun, alam ko.
Yung 5 billion a year ni Secretary Bonoan from 2023, 24, 25, meron ding napunta sa program?
I think meron po at given the it may be greater eh. Kaya nga po sabi ko lang, it may be greater than 5 eh. Hindi ko po I cannot retrieve the
Thank you, Senator Win.
Thank you. So gusto ko sana ho makuha kay Mr. Bernardo kung meron siyang insider info kung paano ba tinatap itong unprogrammed funds. Dahil nga lumaki yung pumunta sa flood control. At well, meron nga tayong nakita ko dito sa inyong salaysay na si Mr. Trigive, ang source niya is unprogram funds. No? Ibig sabihin, nagagamit talaga yung unprogram funds for flood control projects. Oo. Isa pang question sa... I'll go to the DOJ, pero wala yata si Prosec, no? Si Attorney Hernandez? Bernardez?
Mr. Chairman, Your Honor, I am Attorney Bernardez. I am the Program Director of the Witness Protection Program.
Okay, I don't know if you are knowledgeable on some of the just basic questions, like for example, in yesterday's hearing, sabi ni Secretary Recto na by end of the month, this month, no, meron ng makukulong, no, magiging may accountable na, no. So just give us an update on what cases have been filed and what are the timetable of those cases.
I can only answer based on what PG Faduglion answered earlier. And he said that we would probably file cases by the middle.
Andiyan na yata si Prosec. Yeah, maybe he's the appropriate person to respond. Prosec, I'm just going back to yesterday's hearing na sabi sa amin because of what's happening right now. PG. Sorry, Prosecutor General, PG, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Nasabi sa amin na by end of the month, there will be, merong mga taong makukulong, no? So that we can restore the confidence of our people to government and also to our economy. So can you give us a rundown kung ano pa yung mga kasong na-file na? At ano yung mga kaso, anong klaseng kaso ang na-file? At yung timetable nitong mga kasong to?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Insofar as the cases that we have now under preliminary investigation, you have ghost project cases involving DPWH officials from Bulacan District 1. The timetable would have to be moved, Mr. Chair, because of the suspension of work last Monday. We were supposed to have the first hearing last Monday, but because of the inclement weather, we had to move it, and it's being conducted this afternoon, this first hearing. Second hearing will be, I think, sometime November 24, and hopefully, if all the counter affidavits have already been submitted and there are no further issues, we can proceed with the resolution of these cases. But on top of that, there are also cases which are undergoing evaluation and case build-up right now. The exact number, Mr. Chair, I do not have the data yet because this is being undertaken by the National Bureau of Investigation together with some of our prosecutors. What we know is that there are forthcoming cases that will be eventually filed, hopefully by next week, middle of next week, involving personalities, involving proponents already. So this will be filed, the same procedure, in as much as jurisdiction would be vested with the Office of the Ombudsman. The same would be referred to them first. If we get to be deputized, as we have been, we will then proceed with the preliminary investigation, sir.
In other words, there's meron ng isang case na na-file, no, of multiple personalities, I assume.
This was filed and is undergoing evaluation already, Mr.
Saan
Chair.
ho ito na-file?
Sa Department of Justice po.
Okay, and then you will also file this in court after?
No, the same would first be referred to, sir, to the Office of the Ombudsman, considering that the personalities involved would be salary grade 27 and above.
So everything will converge in the Office of the Ombudsman?
Yes, Mr. Chair, and as soon as they finish evaluation, and we will be deputized to proceed and conduct the preliminary investigation, it will be sent back to the department and we will conduct the PI.
Sorry again.
Yep.
Point of clarification, when you say you're deputized by the Ombudsman, ang ibig sabihin, kung ano yung findings nyo, adopted na yung Ombudsman for filing of information na yan?
No, sir. if we do get deputized, whatever resolution we have, if the cases fall within the jurisdiction of the Sandigan Bayan, will have to be coursed through the Office of the Ombudsman.
Yes, pero
Ours will be recommendatory only. It will be the Ombudsman
That
who
will
will
evaluate further.
approve the same for filing in the Sandigan Bayan.
So hindi adopted as submitted.
No, sir. They
Not-
still have the option to review the same.
Okay, thank you.
And with that particular case, so nasa inyo pa, babalik siya sa ombudsman, no? Kailan ho siya babalik ng ombudsman?
Yung nasa amin po ngayon, sir, na sinasabi ko na may proponent na involved, this is already going through evaluation now. We hope to be able to send it to the Office of the Ombudsman by early next week po.
So by early next week, they'll review it again.
Then send it back to us if we will be deputized to conduct a preliminary investigation.
Okay, and from there,
And from there, the subpoenas will be issued by our team of prosecutors, and then we'll conduct a preliminary investigation, come up with whatever resolutions, sir, and submit it to the Ombudsman for approval.
babalik ulit sa kanila.
Opo, kasi po ang jurisdiction nga po is Sandigan Bayan. So kailangan po na ang may authority na mag-file sa Sandigan Bayan ay ang ombudsman lamang po.
So after all those going back and forth, kailan mafa-file?
Well, if we're looking at a timetable, sir, as far as the proponent is concerned, as soon as it's sent back to us, let's say kung mabalik din po sa amin by next week, the week after that, we will already start issuing the subpoenas. And that would be the third week already of November. Pilitin po natin, kung matapos natin yung buong proseso within the Christmas season, hopefully we'll be able to finish it, sir.
So heard the statement of the President na even prior to the Christmas, meron rin mga makukulong. Is this the case that he's referring to?
I do not know, I'm not aware if that's the same
But
case.
this is the most advanced case, diba? The one you mentioned?
No, sir, kasi we can only account for the cases which are being investigated by the Department of Justice. There are also cases which have been filed directly with the Office of the Ombudsman. So we are not
By
privy
the ICI.
by the ICI, and we are not privy to the progress of those cases which are pending
So
before
iba pa
them.
yun sa ICI, in other words.
Iba pa po yun.
Oo. So iba pa yun sa DOJ.
Wala po. Ang ginagawa po ng ICI sa pagkakaalam ko, Mr. Chair, is that whatever cases they want to be referred, they bring it straight to the Office of the Ombudsman.
Okay, okay.
Kami naman po, para wala hong duplicity, whatever cases we endorse or send to the Office of the Ombudsman, we make sure that ICI is also informed and furnished with copies para wala hong duplication.
Correct. I think I asked that during the budget deliberations.
That is correct,
Para
Mr.
walang duplication.
That is correct, Mr.
And do
Chair.
you have knowledge whether those cases filed by the ICI are in what stage right now?
Well, all I know is that some of them are undergoing field investigation by the Office of the Ombudsman. The last that I heard is that there are cases already which are ripe for resolution. I just do not have the exact number and the exact details of which cases these are.
So those cases might be more advanced.
Yes, sir,
compared to
and it may be filed ahead.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Maraming salamat po.
Senator Marcoleta, kinuha ni Senator Sherwin pero ibalik sa'yo.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. Mangilang tanong lang ito, Mr. Chair.
The way, point of information, nakabalik na po yung mag-asawa, may mga dala raw sila. Ano po yung pinagpaguran nyo sa inyong hearing, Senator Marcoleta, ito yung napagpaguran nyo sa hearing nyo, yun, dala na nila, yung ledger.
Hopefully, Mr. Chair, na meron silang may papakita na talaga magagamit natin. Mr. Sala, kunahin na kita. Meron kayong tinatawag na River Basin Control Office na nasa inyong departamento. Tama ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. Yes po. Totoo po yan.
Kailan ba nagawa yung opisina na yun? Kailan na-establish?
Hindi ko po alam, Your Honor, eksakto, pero matagal na po ako sa DNR. Matagal na po yung opisina na yan po. 10 years?
So kasabay mo siguro.
35 years na po ako eh.
Kaya nga,
Hindi naman.
siguro 30 years na yung RBCO. Tama?
Hindi ko po sigurado.
So matagal na.
Apo.
Kasi, alam mo ba yung mandato ng RBCO?
Yes po.
Sabihin mo.
Sila po yung nag-ano po ng master plan po for the sustainable ano po ng ating mga rivers. Especially mga major river system po sa ating bansa.
Oh, yun ang they serve as the lead oversight
Yes, opo.
agency for all river basins.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And we
Your
have 18 river basins in
Major
the
river
country.
basins po.